Many of the world's most iconic structures come with unusual stories. French at first hated the monstrous Eiffel Tower. The British hide the Taj Mahal under bamboo scaffolding during World War II. If Saudi Arabia's proposed 1-kilometer-high Jeddah Tower even gets finished, architectural historians will also have a rich storybook to dig into. But right now, that seems a big if. The Jeddah Tower is planned to surpass the height of the Burj Khalifa when completed. It is designed to be over 1 kilometer tall, making it the tallest building globally once finished. Announced in 2008 by Saudi billionaire Prince Alwaleed bin Talal, construction of the building has been plagued by delays and may not ever recover from an apparent power play involving two of the world's wealthiest men. Over the past 5 years, the tower has not grown an inch taller than the 63 stories it reached in 2017, when construction ground to a mysterious and sudden halt. Planned to stand an imperious 252 stories, Jeddah Tower was primed to dwarf regional rival Dubai's 828-meter Burj Khalifa, currently the world's tallest building. Topped out, Jeddah Tower would be at least the equivalent of 3 stacked Eiffel Towers. That now looks a long way off. Current photographs of the tower show a deserted site and a lonely skeleton of empty concrete floors, standing around 250 meters tall, about 1/4 of its proposed final height. When Prince Alwaleed announced the project, it was estimated to cost around $1.3 billion to build, marginally less than the $1.5 billion Burj Khalifa. The tower was to be the crown jewel in a totally new waterfront development called Jeddah Economic City, 80 kilometers to the northwest of Mecca. It would also be a prestige project, both for Saudi, to softly assert its regional dominance over the United Arab Emirates, and Al-Walid personally. About Prince Alwaleed bin Talal. At the time, Al-Walid was one of Saudi's highest-flying entrepreneurs, and the ambitious Jeddah Tower project seemed a natural fit. Around the turn of the millennium, Al-Walid was making serious big money moves, which had projected him as the face of Saudi business abroad. Enriched with unimaginable oil wealth, the grandson of the first king of Saudi Arabia was snapping up sizable stakes in companies like Apple, News Corp, Netscape, and Motorola, and investing heavily in Coca-Cola, Ford, and other global powerhouses. His property portfolio is headlined with glamour investments in some of the world's most prestigious properties, including the Four Seasons Hotels and Resorts, New York's Plaza Hotel, London's Savoy Hotel, and Monaco's Monte Carlo Grand Hotel. In 2004, Forbes magazine ranked him the 4th wealthiest person on the planet with an estimated net worth of $21.5 billion. Al-Waleed's star was shining bright. In April 2008, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai had risen from the desert to a remarkable height of 160 floors, making it the world's tallest man-made structure. Dubai and the tower had already captured the world's attention. To the west, powerful neighbor Saudi Arabia was watching. As the Burj crept skyward, Al-Walid announced his intention to trump Dubai and build what he said would soon be the tallest tower in the world. Adrian Smith, the famed American architect who had masterminded the Burj Khalifa, was awarded the job of designing Jeddah Tower. The Bin Laden Group, owned by the family of Osama bin Laden, won the lucrative construction contract. In April 2013, construction began. Progress was rapid, at least initially. Foundations were driven 105 meters underground, and by September 2014, the building had inched out of its hole and above the floor of the desert. Over the next couple of years, 60 floors were built, spanning 250 meters. But wait, why did the Jeddah Tower's construction stop so suddenly? What happened? In 2017, a movement that would become known as the Saudi Arabian Purge began. Saudi's elite were thrown into a tailspin as state police conducted mass arrests of prominent princes, government ministers, and business people. Orchestrated by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the cousin of Al-Walid, and a rising force in the kingdom, no one was too big to take down. Al-Walid and Bin Laden Group chairman, Bakr bin Laden, were arrested in the swoop. Officials froze $800 billion in what was pitched as an anti-corruption crackdown. But outside the kingdom, some believed Prince Mohammed, the future king, was using the purge to clear out potential adversaries and rivals to power. With its two key men gone, construction on Jeddah Tower stopped. Alwaleed was detained in the Ritz-Carlton in Riyadh for 83 days. Reports suggested Saudis uber-rich were being tortured in luxury hotels where they were being held and stripped of their fortunes. Detainees were forced to sign confessions and pay punishing fines, reports said. Meanwhile, the Jeddah Tower sat idle, gathering dust. The delay causes labor problems with the contractor. The coronavirus pandemic, which wreaked havoc on the construction industry, complicated the situation even further. So what exactly is happening with these archaeological ruins? In 2018, Jeddah Economic Company, or JEC, the massive developer behind the skyscraper, told CNN that the building would soon resume and even gave a completion date of 2020. But despite the enthusiasm, nothing has happened since the 2017 purge. According to a 2021 update, 90% of the roadwork and landscaping of Jeddah Economic City has been completed, but the centerpiece mega tower hasn't progressed. According to President of the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat, a global nonprofit that awards the tallest building, Anthony Wood says, "This is not a project running behind schedule, this is a project that's totally stopped." In September 2023, to move forward, the developer Jeddah Economic Company, or JEC, has initiated the process of soliciting bids from contractors to complete this record-breaking structure. But if we look at the company's website, which features a 3D flyover of a finished tower, there's two words emblazoned on its homepage: "It's happening." Construction projects of such magnitude can face various challenges, including technical, financial, and regulatory issues. These challenges may lead to delays, design modifications, and other complications. If you are interested in knowing more about the mega towers in the world, check this video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.